All right, so today I'm going to be doing a tire change on the 450, and I just wanted to make a quick video because I feel like most of you guys don't even know this tool exists. So this is the Baja NoPinch tool. This is used for tire changing on big bikes. It doesn't really tend to fit on the smaller axles, but essentially the way this works is the wheel gets laid down and this piece goes through the center like that, and you essentially have a rack and pinion system that you operate with this lever, like this, sorry, and this basically just works around the rim and pushes the tire on. So I'll give you guys a little run through of how that works. But typically I just start by using tire spoons to get the one side on. So that's where we're gonna start right now. Okay, so we got the tire on without too much drama. That's just one side though, right? And then this is where the Baja tool comes in. So at this point, there's one edge mounted, which is this backside, right? And then we have to pop this last bead on. So before we do that, most important step for general tire changing is to give the tube some kind of lubrication. I usually use a baby powder or a talcum powder. This just helps the tube from getting snagged. But with the Baja, you really shouldn't have to do this, but I still think it's good practice anyways. Once you get that on, then you're just going to want to lock that with the nut. It's always harder to do with one hand. Okay, now that can't come out. Okay, and so then this is where the NoPinch tool comes in. So I'm just gonna slide it in like that. Lube up the bead. That's awesome. That's pretty. And that's it. Tire's on. Is it the best tool? No, it really isn't. I really find that once you become competent with a set of tire spoons, it's probably faster to use them instead. And for $150, I'd really expect the build quality of it to be better. I find the rack and the pinion motion does tend to get bound up a little bit. I don't really like the way they've done the design, so try to pull this out for you guys. See, it's already kind of bound up. Give me 1 second here. See, it jams. It's not working right. So how do you get this out? Well, this coming in and out is what adjusts the tension on the rack. So when you slide this up, this pushes the rack closer or farther away from the gear. The problem is that it's not consistent all the way through, so it's loose in some spots and tight in other spots. I guess it's kind of a necessary thing in order to get this stuff in, but generally I would say there might be a couple use cases for it. Certain fringe cases, doesn't fit in mini bike wheels. I don't know. I'd say get yourself a Motion Pro Bead Buddy, and that'll probably work better. But yep, that's my thoughts on the Baja NoPinch tool.